Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this. From Dark Side of Gaming, more than 7.5 million players have claimed their free copy of a Total War Saga, Troy. Yes, I'm gonna admit, I actually did claim my copy, but I did not download that piece of a shit of a software, the launcher, the Epic Games Store launcher. I did not download it. I only went to their website and claimed it directly from there. I hope they keep allowing us to do that, because I refuse even to claim free games to download that piece of a shit of a software which has a massive security issues. Sure, China may already have my information, but I prefer to try and curb as much as I possibly can my information before it gets leaked or it gets in control with the Chinese. I'm sorry, but I do not trust Epic Games Store anymore, or any Epic Games, the developers. I'm sorry, I just don't. Their engine might be okay, even though I still have kind of a bit of a pickle to pick in regards to the quality of the image that their engine is pumping out as of late, in which Unity seems to actually start to look much better than the Unreal 4, but yeah, that's discussion for another day. Anyway, let's read the news. Saga has announced that more than 7.5 million players have claimed that Total War Saga Troy within the first 24 hours of its release. Total War Saga Troy came out yesterday and was available for free in its first 24 hours. Yes, it's a new game recently released and made by Creative Assembly from Saga, but they decided to actually release it for free for one day on the Epic Games Store. But as you know and have seen probably from Archer's own video and comments, that the game seems to be a massive mess. And they probably did it right, to actually kind of suck up all the money that Epic Games Store or Epic Games can actually afford and recoup the entire money you can possibly get from Epic Games, instead of trying to sell it and sell it really badly, because players will notice how bad it is. But well, anyway, Rob Bartholomew, Chief Product Officer at the Creative Assembly, said we were optimistic, but we couldn't have predicted this level of excitement. Technically, because it's free and we are only... I never bought anything from Epic Games, and I think most people are pretty much on the same boat as I am. We try to avoid buying anything from them. They don't even have a shopping cart, so if you're going to buy multiple games, be prepared for fraud warnings from your credit card provider, because that will definitely trigger a few alarms. It has been incredible to work with Epic on giving this brand new release away for free. Well, technically you're getting paid by Epic by the copy that got claimed. So Epic is now 7.5 million copies of the Total War Saga Troy in the red. Now we get to welcome so many strategy players now, new and old, to experience this incredible saga. We are very happy. Well, yeah, you are happy because it was a piece of shit of a game. And now you got at least to cover the costs of the massive failure that it was. Total War Saga Troy is the first in CA's award-winning strategy series to recreate epic conflict in the Bronze Age and the legendary conflict known as the Trojan War. The game promises to combine a gripping turn-based campaign game of empire building, statecraft conquest with stunning real-time battles. In Total War Saga Troy, your actions can turn the tide of the war. You will be able to build your empire through strategy, statecraft, diplomacy, and all-out war. You will also be able to call mythic units to aid in the heat of battle. These units include fighters that resemble the Minotaur, the Cyclops, giants, and centaurs. Lastly, this latest Total War game uses the novel anti-temper tech. Well, okay, that ends the news. That was relatively short, but I need to come out and say it that it was actually a good thing that they ended up recouping the costs, because that would have been bad for Creative Assembly, because the game seemed to be really full of defective stuff, animation issues, clipping, and other very problematic issues in the game itself. You should really go and watch Arch's take on this and what Arch has done so far in relation to the trailers that they have released. In fact, I think you should try to avoid downloading it from the Epic Games Store, because you will need to download a launcher. And the launcher is notoriously known to actually give your information to the communists in China. Look, I know, like I said in the beginning of the video, they might already have my information and everything else. But if I can try at least to minimize and control the type of information or the quantity it gets or when, it's better than nothing. It's actually... it's kind of like staying under the sun and you put a net on top of your head. It's not going to protect, block the entire, all the light of the sun, but at least it will block most of it, and enough to actually not cause you severe sunburn, instead of being under the sun without anything protecting your skin. That's why it's a good analogy that I just came up with right now. But still, even then, I'm still definitely not downloading this. Anyway, that's about it on the news. So thank you for watching. See you on my next video. Good night.